Hey everybody, here we go. Hello. How are you?
Okay. Fried chicken and fried chicken.
All right.
Eddie. Schneider.
Here.
Stevens. Here. Scott.
Here.
Smith. Here. Woods.
Here.
Beeson. Here. 6 aldermen present, Hawk and Eddie absent.
Okay, we will move on to consent agenda items, approval of minutes of previous meeting, payroll, disbursements, and treasurer.
Make a motion to approve the consent agenda items.
Second. Okay, any discussion? Roll call vote.
Schneider.
Yes.
Stevens. Yes. Scott.
Yes.
Smith. Yes. Woods.
Yes.
Beeson. Yes. 6 ayes, 0 nays.
Okay, officers. We'll start with Steve.
First item I have is the second presentation of an ordinance amending the fire service charges. You recall that this is for fire responses outside the city limits, and the chief has been working with the rural fire people in order to come to an agreement on these fees.
Make a motion to pass the ordinance. Second.
Any discussion? Roll call vote.
Stevens,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Woods.
Yes.
Beeson.
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays, ordinance number 1919, or 1918, I'm sorry.
The next item is the second presentation of an ordinance authorizing the purchase of property at 401 East Fifth Street.
Make a motion. Second.
Any discussion? Okay, roll call vote.
Scott,
Yes.
Smith. Yes. Woods.
Yes.
Beeson. Yes. Schneider.
Yes.
Stevens.
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays, that's ordinance number 1919.
I'll make a note too that Pana Pride has volunteered to take this house down for us once we acquire it.
The next item is first presentation of an ordinance annexing property to the city of Pana. You recall that we did some property trade with Warren Buffett, Howard Buffett, out at the lake. And this is the parcel that, the Buffett parcel that needs to be annexed.
Make a motion to have first reading.
Second.
Okay. Any discussion? Need a voice vote, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay.
The next item is the first reading of an ordinance approving a tax increment financing redevelopment agreement with Workshop Market, Inc. And you should have received it at your table, updated version. We had some conversation today with Grant Page, who represents or is Workshop Market Inc. And we processed a few changes to the proposed agreement that you previously had received. This is first reading. It is still a work in progress. We're going back and forth on a couple of additional minor tweaks, but we're very close. And he's anxious to get started, and the city's anxious to get the project started as well. So this is first reading, and we hope to have a final document to you within the week.
Make a motion to have first reading.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
And that's all I have.
Okay. Okay, Greg?
No report.
No report. Irvin?
No report at this time.
No report. Yeah, you got something?
Well, I don't have anything specifically under me, but since Tim Eddy is absent, if you'd like, I can do what he was gonna discuss under new business.
Just go through the agenda to get to it? Okay, we'll just do that. Pete?
No report.
Okay, I don't have one either, so that's good. Okay, we'll go to reports and committees. Community safety? Nothing on the community safety, community operations?
Yeah, we got several things here. We've, this year we had 4 lake lot leases that didn't get paid. And wound up, we had 2 of them that finally got it taken care of, so we have 2 that we got revoked tonight. Make a motion to terminate lake lot lease, Carol Armstrong of K3 for non-payment of annual lease with required statutory notice to tenants.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call vote.
Smith.
Yes.
Woods.
Yes.
Beeson.
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes.
Stevens.
Yes.
Scott.
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays.
And then here's another one, this one here has nothing on the lot, the one we just terminated, it's got the house and stuff on it. I'll make a motion to terminate lake lot lease of Brandon McDonald at G3 for non-payment of annual lease with required statutory notice to tenants.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call vote.
Woods,
Yes.
Beeson,
Yes.
Schneider,
Yes.
Stevens,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays.
And then I'll make a motion to approve payment of invoice from Whole House Heating and Appliance for repairs to HVAC unit at the water treatment plant, amount of $3,166.
Second. Discussion? Roll call vote.
Beeson,
Yes.
Schneider,
Yes.
Stevens,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Woods,
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays.
I'll make a motion to purchase a Magnum Pro Light Tower vertical mast for United Rentals in an amount of $4,500 for the street department. It is in line item in the budget.
I'll second.
What does it do?
With at nighttime, if we have a water leak, that we depend on the lights on the backhoe.
Okay.
And same way, if we have trees down, we've got staff out there trying to cut trees. This is a light set that we pull behind one of the trucks. We can light up the area and make it more safer. You know, I think this is really great. They really need something like this if somebody gets hurt out there.
Okay, we'll do a roll call vote then.
Schneider,
Yes.
Stevens,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Woods,
Yes.
Beeson,
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays.
And I'll make a motion to approve annual agreement with Hack Service Partnership in the amount of $11,246. They come in every quarter and recalibrate different sensors and controllers at the water plant. If there's any issues, they take care of them. This is an annual thing that's done every year.
Second. Okay, any discussion? Roll call vote there.
Stevens,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Woods,
Yes.
Beeson,
Yes.
Schneider,
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays.
That's all I have.
Okay. Administration building? Oh, that's me now, you got it. Sure. Where are you supposed to read? Oh, okay.
We need to make a motion to, pay Mount Hardy for the removal of some trees at, Kitchell Park and Malvern Park. I know we're starting with them. It will come out from the parks fund.
Okay, a second. Any discussion? Okay, roll call vote there.
Scott,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Woods,
Yes.
Beeson,
Yes.
Schneider,
Yes.
Stevens,
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays.
Okay, community support, city chairman? Nothing. Okay, economic development? Nothing. Negotiations?
Nothing at this time.
There's a pattern, unfinished business, new business.
I wanted to inform council of a, I guess, a project that's been going on for a little while. There was an anonymous donor that wanted to have trees planted in the park, Kitchell Park and Cahais Park. I'm not sure about Wellborn Park. She made the donation to Pana Parks Revitalization, so it can go through a 501c3. Matt Hardy is working on identifying places where the trees could go, provide shade around the ball diamonds and other areas, and to replace trees that have been taken out. It was a sizable donation of about $5,000, and there is someone else interested in donating for the purchase of the trees, and then Matt Hardy will take care of planting them. Once he finds out where he wants to put all the trees, he will get them in, and he'll get the trees bought and pulled in, so. That's all the information I have right now. I don't know if you want to vote to approve that yet.
Greg is pointing at something. Chris, okay.
So Matt went and picked up 17 trees, the other day, yesterday, and would like to put them in the ground Saturday with your guys' approval. With Greg, we have a map of the disc golf, make sure we don't interfere with that, but, I mean, with your guys' approval, we'd like to plant 17 trees. We're also taking volunteers that are willing to volunteer to help Saturday, and the only other thing is maybe use the backhoe Saturday to move the trees around to certain spots.
How will those be watered? Like, who will be, responsible for watering them and making sure that they?
When we plant them, we're gonna water them with the back truck from the sewer department. I'm assuming from there on, they may be fine. not being watered. I'm not for sure, I think Matt will know that
Okay.
information, but I can get that to you. I mean, if it has to, I think we may have someone available on a weekend or throughout the week to go water it. I do have, an employee back in the park as a full-time now, so he will be there Monday through Friday. I don't know if we quite have the water turned on the park yet, I think we're still trying to wait it out and see what the weather's gonna do. But if they need water, we'll get it done.
Okay.
Okay.
Say yes to the backhoe.
Yeah, yeah, sound good?
Thank you.
Do we?
I'll make a motion. Second.
Second, we have a discussion, so all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay.
That's all I have.
Okay, and I don't see Lisa Bland out there.
Well, I'm not Lisa, but I'm filling in for her, she got sick. Pana Pride is wanting to purchase 11, they're the large baskets to hang on the lampposts down between Second and Third Street. I don't know if any of you have seen the flower baskets that Shelbyville had last year, they're beautiful. So, there will be one hanger, single hanger on each lamppost with a big flower basket on it. We plan on having them fully planted and ready to go by Mother's Day. Each basket has a reservoir in the bottom that will hold up to approximately 2 gallons of water, and they will need to be watered 2 to 3 times a week. What Pain and Pride is wanting to ask you guys permission is to use the city water. We're going to purchase everything that we have to water them, but we need to get the water from somewhere.
Make a motion to say yes.
A second, any discussion or questions?
Did we approve to pay?
I think so.
We don't have to put it attachments on.
It depends on who owns the light poles. If they're Ameren light poles.
No, they're not.
Okay.
If there are,
They're
Yeah,
the
if they're
lamp
city
posts.
light poles, and the city can grant
Yeah.
permission.
so we're good with permission? Okay. Chris, you,
Where do you guys propose to getting water from?
Anywhere we can find
I was just make sure we knew what we're getting water from.
Right.
We don't want a hydrant wrench and say, hey, have at it. Okay. If not, there's one up here.
all right, that sounds good. Anybody else? Chief, go ahead.
Share some good news. Unexpectedly, I submitted the remaining purchase of our cameras and computers for our squads for the grant that we received. It's been supportive of it. The remaining balance is like 10,000 left, and we paid like 25 more for the remaining equipment. I submitted that Friday, and I got word back from the grant manager that they were going to just cover the remaining balance of the entire 25,000
Oh,
instead of the 10, which is much appreciated. So it's good news.
that's great. Always good to hear good news.
Yeah.